So a little bit information about the Confucianism and Confucius. So Confucius is a philosopher, a scientist, a Chinese scientist. Um, he lived in a very long time ago, and what's mentioning here is that he found a cultural background, a very rendered cultural background for lots and lots of Asian countries, including China, Vietnam, Singapore, Malaysia, Japan, Korea, and it seriously affects to our cognition, our viewpoint so far. And basically he has a theory which defines five relationships, including the relationship between the father and the son, the king and the residents, the older brother and the younger brother, the husband and the wife, and um, and the relationship between the friends. So well, according to his theory, um, the king is responsible for taking care of the residents and um, uh, creating a prosperous environment so that the residents will enjoy that. And the residents have to be very loyal to the king, and have to give respect to the king. And um, when it comes to the relationship inside the family, the younger brother has to be loyal and respected to the older brother, when the older one has to be uh, has to take care of the younger. And the wife have to follow the husband, and the husband have the responsibility to protect the family. Where friends have to be loyal to each other, have to be truthful, to be loyal to each other. And that's it. So what I want to mention here is that Confucianism um, set a very thick groundwork about a society in which everything get done based on the relationship. So you think you can see that in Asian countries like in China and Vietnam and Singapore, relationships is such a very important things. If you want to do business and you want to accelerate the process of doing such things, like when you want to get license to do business, for example, or when you um, when you want to get some enjoy some sort of national resources, and you have some sort of permission from the authorities. If you have some sort of relationships with the government, with someone in the higher superior level in the society, it will help you a lot to get everything done quickly, more quickly and faster. And without the relationships, it's sort of tricky living in such an environment. And it subconsciously affect to our conception in a way that we can't even know that uh, the seriousness of Confucianism um, is too serious. And well, like um, not just about doing business, but in every aspect of the life, relationship play a very essential role. And That's it. um, and one another thing I want to mention is the five element theories. So it is an interesting thing because it has some um, it is somehow related to the the balance of everything. So it's like it there are five basic elements, which include the metal, the water, um, the wood, the plant. I mean the plant, um, the fire, um, and uh, the earth. So they are um, they have a very close relationships between each other and constructing a balance of everything. Uh, and this theory exists in um, every cultural things in the Vietnamese life, in the personal life of Vietnamese people, such as the way you arrange everything on the altar, or when it comes to the um, the the way you choose your life partner. It also it's also somehow uh, related to this theory, because you have to choose a partner which have a very um, suitable age with you, and um, the age is somehow also related to this theory, and it is sort of complicated, but yeah, it in the Vietnamese people's mind, it play a very of importance role. So yes, thank you.